Over the top to Butler. Up and in! Jimmy Butler ties the game with a half second to go.
Jimmy Butler runs a little bit of a circle cut. Looks like he's going to go to the corner, circles back, and it's a lob play.
2 seconds left. Butler step back for the win. Yes! Jimmy Butler delivers the victory. 118-116.
Couple looks at Jimmy operating on the slightly shorter Kobe White here. Gets to the middle. Here's the step back and the elevation. Great lift on this shot. Nothing but net. And look at his teammates mob him after.
Jimmy Butler. Can he win it here? It is Butler for the win. Yes! Butler buries the three with 0.3 of a second to go. Hornets without any timeouts. The prayer from Walker goes unanswered, and the Sixers win it. Wow!
Your teammates on the road, when things are looking tough, you bring it on home with a big-time shot. See his teammates loving him right now. Look at that. That's pretty good defense as well. I mean, that's the kind of shot you go, no, 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 yes, after it falls in.
Jimmy starts to drive, step back in the air.
Oh, happy step back and kiss myself. Big-time players make big-time plays. Woo!
Butler.
Oh, my goodness. And they just left Bogdanovich out here on the island by himself. And he says, you know what? This is Jimmy G. Bucket Island. Get some. Step back. Kiss myself, Neil Funk. Woo! Sriracha. Sriracha.
That's about a 20-footer, and there was never a doubt.
The lob for Butler. He did it. Jimmy Butler put it in with 0.3 of a second left and got fouled.
Oh,
Incredible. They didn't foul. Ball game's over.
They get it to Powell. Lob. Jimmy.
Game time! Game time!
Jimmy
What a
tipped
pass!
it in.
What a pass by Powell to Saul!
Goodness.
Woo!
Butler with Brogdon on him. It's a long three. And good! Oh, Jimmy frickin' Butler puts it in. And that'll be number 3. Shot clock running down. And it's the Butler who did it. Wow. Touches every inch of that rim. Butler. Long shot. Good. Or he's going to get an easy lay-in. This is the one they called a long 2 for Butler. So that's why you attack early here.
Fourth quarter. Lowry looking. Finds Butler with 3. Butler forces one up. He made it! Fired up. A ridiculously difficult shot.
Oh,
watch his feet. He's inbounds. That looks like a 3. It's a 3. It's a miracle.
He pulls that right foot back, tucks it in, and double clutches to get to it.
And meantime, at this end, Miami with one made basket in nearly 8 minutes. Butler, the spin, up and under.
Oh, wow.
My goodness. With under 9 seconds left.
That tape is filthy. Listen to it one more time. Spins right by P.J. Tucker. Splits Embiid.
Booker with 9. Booker. Blocked by Butler. Taken back by Booker. 3 seconds left for the win. He missed it. Miami holds on and defeats the Phoenix Suns 113-112.
Butler with the Heat down 2. Waiting. 2 seconds left. Butler for the tie, lays it in. Jimmy buckets, clutch time indeed. And when Butler catches it, he came off that baseline screen, but he didn't have anything. Giannis is on him here right now. He checks the clock and he makes his move right there. Absolutely great because he got the shoulder ahead of Giannis right there, and he had the presence to play the glass.
They double team him in the backcourt.
Oh, no stop.
Oh, he turns it over. Butler with the steal and the layup with 6.9 to go.
The ice
isolate him like they did in Charlotte. Jimmy Butler with a game on the line, thinking three. Butler for the lead. Yes! Jimmy Butler did it again!
Well, you take a look at this again. You're down one. You don't even need a three. Nonetheless, for good measure, from long distance, dialing it up. The new addition, bringing it on home. That's a tough step back. You mentioned it, partner. We've seen this play before.
It's Thomas looking around. No one home except Randall inside. Nice knock away the defense of Jimmy Butler. A second block shot. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Thomas to the right. Butler again. Butler's playing handball.
How about the timing? That was close, but the timing on both of those.
Wow! Grimes trying to dunk it, and Jimmy Butler meets him right at the top.
Butler spins on Wade, takes it, and makes it at the buzzer. What an incredible first half for the Timberwolves here on their home floor. The exclamation point by Jimmy to look at Butler against his very good friend Dwayne Wade. Nothing but twine. Andrew Wiggins had 14 in the half. He's standing by with Marnie Gellner.
And Butler. Oh, bringing up Lopez now.
Butler crossover goes right by. Butler hangs and scores.
Look at Butler here. Crosses over, comes down, and just a great finish. Having to go to his offhand, but late. You go back there. Jimmy. Oh, scoring and a foul. Oh, wow.
Spin out, and then Jimmy.
He just kind of funneled that in. Watch right, he catches, and then he was able to force it toward the rim.
That's his strength right there.
Yeah, nice play.
Guard that has the ball in his hands all the time, and they didn't really mesh, the three of them.
Alley-oop.
And Butler throws it down on a gorgeous feed from Rajon Rondo.
His first score of the game. A second left in the half. Butler gets it off and got it in. The bank with the lead.
Jimmy Butler getting inside, hits the floater, gets it off in time, and how about that, Glass?
Here is Butler. Yet to score in this first quarter. Butler gets the angle and throws it down.
Jimmy Butler creating some separation with the two-hand flush.
Holiday backs him down. Back out to Portis. They swing it to Allen up top. Butler from out of nowhere. And Jimmy Butler. A block and a stop in a postseason game ever.
Look at it right there. Jimmy closes the distance, gets the block, then finishes it off and transition with a nice dunk. And that's what it's all about.
Butler ran to 17 in the first quarter in Game 3, and it was huge. A screen by Love, a drive by Jimmy Butler. He'll cleave it in. Performance already with 11. Giannis has got 7. And just like that, the Heat down by 12, now trail by 6.
And an offensive board, Wiggins. And it's loose, and here comes Oladipo. 2-point game. Butler goes down on the block, and Butler scores! And one!
Right there, the experience of Jimmy Butler in the post. Has the rookie on him. Great ball fake, able to sell it. Initiating the contact with the body, and a three-point play opportunity. And an opportunity to take the lead here. For the Miami.
Little fake handoff maybe from Butler.
Finds Butler. Butler turns, fires. It's good as the shot clock expires. Jimmy Butler, and it's a 6-point lead.
We talked about the action. Jimmy Butler fake handoff and then elevates.
Butler with a shot clock winding down. Fires. Oh, yeah!
Crowder tied up, gets it back to Butler. Quick jumper, Jimmy Butler, and he knocks it down as the shot clock expires. 22 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. He's 7 of 10 from the field and hits that as the shot clock expires. Meanwhile, LeBron James, 21 points. 2 quarters complete here in Game 5. The Heat trying to keep their season alive, up by 4.
3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. And a steal by Butler, stepping in front of Giannis, and he slams it on the other end.
Turnovers becoming a problem now. To get in passing lanes, to create deflections. He makes the deflection with the lead hand, the right hand, so no foul. It also
caught by Harris. 2-point game. Here comes Butler driving. Layup is good. He ties the game. 4.2 to go. Knifing his way, Jimmy Butler.
Because Serge had it timed. But you know what happened? You saw that bump that Jimmy Butler gave Serge. It didn't allow him to gather. That bump right there, he couldn't gather the way he ordinarily would.
Butler against the shorter Lowry. Moving his feet well. Active hands, head to launch. Wow, my. Watch this now. All right, there's the. Now to pick up, I'm just going to shoot it with the clock down. Outstanding. Never lost his composure. Recollecting the loose ball, and that was the result.
Supposedly told him that he was being traded and asked if he wanted to play still, and he did. Wow.
Wow, it's right.
Second time we've seen Jimmy elevate and absorb an awful lot of contact. Bielitsa practically draped.
Young glances at the other end, sees the shot clock. Bolden knocks it away. Here comes McConnell. Cross court, in stride. Butler up and down. What a play, Jimmy Butler. Woo.
Too far away from the bucket for Ben. He wants it closer.
Oh, wow, and what a finish by Butler. Beautifully done between those two, and one more at the line.
Well, you knew depending on where Ben caught it that they weren't going through him. They were just going to go and have him be the facilitator. They weren't trying to get Ben to score.
Timberwolves 11 total blocks tonight. And oh my goodness, Jimmy Butler! Are you kidding me? Absolutely unconscious.
It was kind of marginal contact on the wrist, but Jimmy gets to switch here in the smaller Rajon Rondo step.
Butler with 2, pulls up for 3, and drops it home.
Long rebound, Tyus Jones turns it up the floor, attacks Collison. No, Jimmy Butler! Whoa! Put that one on the highlight reel.
Back in through the halo.
Embiid trying to lean in and threw it away. Turnover number 25 for Philadelphia. Butler down the other end. The reverse flush.
Fakes, keeps Embiid in front. Difficult pass, and then Butler does the rest. Butler gets more to commit and knocks it down in the process. Jimmy buckets.
Incredible ability to get Etuan Moore up into the air and to not only make the shot, but he's off balance when he does it. And that's just Jimmy Butler.
Get down on the other end of the court. Fatigue's in no hurry. Butler, no. Comes up with the basketball. Shot clock did not reset. It didn't hit rim. And then Butler, how did that go in? As Butler comes out of the back court. Got to hurry. Got a 2. Got a 1. Butler with a long 3. Yes! That will count. Jimmy Butler from way downtown at the buzzer. 81. And the Celtics 79.
Nowhere to go.
Whip pass stolen by Jimmy Butler. He races in and dunks the ball.
Jimmy G buckets. The G stands for gets.
He 3. Butler picked. Oh, he beat him badly. Then
Meet me at the rim and
I'll see you later.
Oubre, get out the way. Here he is. He reach. You reach. I teach eyebrow fake. Goes right by him and then he fouls Jimmy on the top of the head.
3 seconds left. Butler firing, scores!
Jimmy G buckets. The G stands for gets.
And
he's seen him up close and his ability to, come off screens and find open guys. Get it. Oh,
Jimmy Butler from Wade.
Oh, baby, Marquette connection.
Just they made eye contact and Jimmy got behind the Indiana defense.
with the defense.
Lob to Butler. That's a great look by Gasol and the athletic ability of Butler to sky.
Now that's the second one that we have seen them complete.
It's 22. They're shooting 54%.
Pau Gasol with his 5th assist in this first half to go along with 7.
With his pass from Pau to the flying Butler off the baseline.
A screen. Jimmy's open. He hangs. He fires. He
Oh,
scores.
big time players make big time plays. JB.
3.7 left. Butler raises up, fires.
Oh,
scores.
Jimmy G
It's a
buckets.
3 and a foul.
The G stands for gets. Oh,
That's a 3 and a foul. Jimmy.
That was an angry man dunk.
Butler now with 27. 53-38. Want to keep the pedal down there. Jimmy!
Go get it. Go get it. The Butler did it.
Somebody asking the
And again, that's just good teamwork. These two guys right here, Pau Gasol and Jimmy Butler, have some kind of eye contact. He knows where to throw the ball. He throws the ball. We got that game-winning tip the other night against Indiana. That wasn't
2. Near the top in the East, 3rd best record, but 4-0 on the road. And they go high for Butler. He was flying and hanging and knocks it down with a good feed from Dunleavy.
in the paint, off-good-looking shot. Caught for the rebound with 3. Loses it. Butler will fire it and get fouled. +1.
There have been moments this year, Ralph.
Blocked away by Noah. Here comes Butler. Hayward shades him. Butler to the rack on a double team.
Oh, my.
Muscles in big.
This
big
Jimmy
bucket.
Butler, he is impressive.
Get to the free throw line. He feeds it inside. That's loose. And then loose again. Butler firing. He's fouled.
Jimmy G buckets. The G stands for gets.
Three-point field goal.
Wow. Pacers. West is looking for points 9 and 10. He lost it.
Yeah, he did. He's going to, yeah. That's going to be close. But he may have gotten it, but this has been kind of a three-point shot.
Oh, there's a ball pop three, and now Derek's on the run. Rose.
Go get it! Go get it! The Butler did it!
From Derrick Rose.
Go get it, JB! Go get it!
And he just used his height and length over Josh Smith.
Well, you mentioned his.
Give me that. He blocked it with 2 hands. But Butler did it. And Bulls got a little rhythm when they went to their bench.
That's a lot.
Jimmy Butler. Jimmy G buckets. The G stands for
went
gets.
up between Brewer and Howard.
Stared him down. You guys done? Just a little smile there. Noah goes up to get it. Rose hit ahead to Butler. Oh, that's beautiful. Derrick Rose with the assist.
Rose always had a nice game. 13 points, 8 rebounds for the Bucks tonight. He's the only Bucks in double figures.
Butler got there to block that.
And that's probably on that end. That's a good block by JB.
Aaron's right on. Yeah.
Sky. Butler did it.
Nobody checks him.
There he is right here. He just goes up and over. Oh, my goodness.
Ilyasova never saw it.
Has that championship medal this year. By the way, it's been 29 years on this day. Butler goes strong. Jimmy Butler and a foul.
This is Imano. Isolation play for Jimmy Butler. Shake.
One Milwaukee. A lot of fans in red to make the trip. Plenty of time. Jimmy Butler. 2 on the clock. Butler. Oh! The window! 0.1 left. Dribble it out. Jimmy Butler. Crowd here at the United Center. Bucks have controlled it. And it's a foul. And it goes! Now they are up. Jimmy Butler, a chance at 3.
Michael Williams is on his back and he feels him. He jumps back into him. Smart play by Jimmy Butler, but he also knocks it down, and he's trying to get this crowd into it.
And they've hit 5 threes already. Their three-pointers are up overall as a team. We showed you Derrick Rose's threes. As Butler springs free, and Jimmy Butler with a throwdown.
Like he's going to set the screen, slips that. O.J. Mail, no one's there. Zaza Pachulia is late, and ooh, he's close to having his head in the rim on that dunk.
looking for some room. Thompson chasing him. Butler steps back, puts up a three. Let's go! Jimmy Butler from downtown. Seconds for the Bulls. The long pass to Butler at midcourt. Hoisting over Durant. Oh! Merry Christmas, Jimmy Butler.
Shot clock at 7. Butler with the ball for the lead. Jimmy Butler.
Left shoulder here. Just a little bit of nudge right to the chest area of Exum.
Gets it back from Bam with 8 on the shot clock. It's Butler's turn. Back to Terry. Jimmy, quick first step, got fouled and scored. Finishing touch.
And then hard left-hand drive, early contact, stays with it. And boy, is he pumped up getting that.
Crossover, kind of jump hops there and shoots it with some touch.
8 points for Williamson. Nice turnaround and duck in for Jimmy. Jimmy Butler right now is putting on a clinic. He drew the foul as well on Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Watching from Butler, he's got 16 first half points.
Look at the footwork. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Fading away and then stepping through, using that pivot foot to perfection here, drawing that defender completely off balance to get inside.
Into Jimmy, off the spin, a score! That's a Jim Dandy.
To the baseline, flips back inside. This is just amazing body composure.
Miami hasn't even gone to the free throw line until now. And the spin move by the Butler. People here clamoring. You look over the last 4 ball games, he's only averaging 10 field goal attempts. And that can't happen. Jimmy Butler needs to be shooting 17 to 22.
Robinson looking. Butler calling for it. Goes right at Murray. Foul. Count it and one.
Again, that's a tough call. Butler initiates the contact, plays right through the chest of Jamal Murray.
Drives on out of bounds. Double team. Bad pass stolen by Butler. Butler gets inside. This time he's able to finish, and the lead's back up to 8. Robinson comes across. They get it to Butler. Fires away and knocks it down at the buzzer.
Some things never change. Ball don't lie. Jimmy Butler ending the quarter in big-time fashion.
Players need to make adjustments as much as coaches do, and Jimmy Butler did.
Turnover, Butler at the other end. Defense to offense, transition, timeout. The Boston Celtics and the lead for Miami grows this quarter.
Active hands once again by Butler. Remember, he had 6 steals in game 2 in this building. From that base incident.
Butler will take it in. White will defend. Contorting is Jimmy Butler.
Again, look at this. Pump fake right there, and then the fadeaway by number 22. We're all tied up here early on.
Thinks it's baseball.
Shot clock down to 1. Butler from the baseline. Count it. When the moment is big, Butler always meets it.
And then he made a strong move. This is Butler here. Just watch, he squares him up, and then Hart almost got a piece of it.
2:14 to play. Jimmy for the top. Yes! Jimmy Butler with a mighty kaboom to tie the game at $111.
46 points for Jimmy Butler. Sets up a 3. Good!
Why not?
It's loose. The lead, Jimmy Butler.
And Giannis was trying to call timeout, but Kyle Lowry.
Jimmy Butler. Levine on him. Butler spins. Nothing there. Butler. Space. Count it. With a foul. Look at add to it.
That's just a great move. Is able to step through on Levine and then take the contact from Vucevic and finish that come every time tonight. He's not going to be able to spin and not have somebody there. He's got to get that ball up.
House trying to guard Butler, and again he gets to the line, and one.
Well, he's great on the shot fake at the end of the dribble. They've had that going on in a Miami Heat uniform for a long time because Dwayne Wade was an absolute master.
Butler into the paint, got it, and one. Butler fakes, leans in, short jumper, count it, and the foul. 13 in the fourth. Butler pulls back, one-on-one with Tatum. Backing in, spins, falling away. It's good. Jimmy Butler with 30 efficient.
Embrace the challenge, one-on-one, good defense, better offense. Hands up, so what? Mama, there goes that man.
Here comes Hero, the drive and kick. Butler got Feibel to leave his feet. Butler, resourceful.
He's able to see it go through the net. Young crosses, lobs it. It was too high for Okongwu. Strus ahead. What a pass to Butler!
Again, the activity. A little hold maybe by Dedmon, not allowing Okongwu to get up in the air. But you got to have court balance. The shot or the lob goes up.
Harris. Heat up 5.
Edwards left free, misses the 3. Rebound, batted around, taken by Bam. Ahead for Jimmy, spins and slams. Oh, that was sweet. And the Heat can build on this 11-point lead. Jimmy always pressuring the defense. Got it, and the foul. Jimmy Butler, third score of the first quarter.
It's on the right side of the floor, and now he comes to the left side of the floor. Nice hesitation with the left-hand dribble, draws the contact, and still gets it up off the glass. This is
3:10 left in the second quarter. Here comes Jimmy. Step back. A beauty. A dozen points for Jimmy Butler. Been a good half for this man, John, Jimmy Butler.
Using his ball handling to create some space. A lot of isolation work by Jimmy.
Tyler Hero over the last 10 games shooting 43% from downtown. Another great swipe and score for Jimmy. Well, Jimmy Butler now 8 straight games with multiple steals. 10 points off 9 Denver turnovers.
Pursuing Duncan Robinson. Crowder can't answer. Butler, yes, and one. Jimmy Butler.
Oh,
wow.
That, to me, is the definition, whether it's intentional or not, and that's not part of it.
Hands off to Hero, right back to Butler. Butler defended well, but overcomes Markieff Morris.
Handoff of a Hero. We saw it earlier with Duncan. Just dropping it off because of the attention that they get coming off of those screens.
And they're going to gift Jimmy Butler the 3 if that's what he wants.
Drives on Howard, gets inside, count it, and one. Butler goes right at Howard, draws the foul, and a chance for a three-point play.
Being defended by Davis and Howard. So, okay, now it's time to spread the floor and make a play. I'm not letting these guys off the hook if I'm Jimmy Butler. It's just a continuation of Game 3.
But they have to take away his right hand.
Butler drives and finishes. Jimmy Butler, 17 points, 6 assists, 6 boards. Miami back up by 5.
This is the mindset. Put pressure, constant pressure on this Laker defense. Get to your spot and think score.
Butler was 13 assists, a career high for him in Game 2. Then with the steal down the other end, they throw it ahead to Butler, and Butler throws it down. And Frank Vogel calls timeout.
Vital that your defense creates some offense here. The deflection from behind by Butler leads to a Butler dunk and an 8-point lead.
He's much improved in his three-point shooting. Jimmy Butler, sweet fake, count it, and the foul. Butler. Another good aggressive move for Butler.
But he doesn't shoot them a lot as he gets the steal here, and Adebayo. Where do they find offense?
Oh, nice beat ahead, and Butler the jam. Andre Iguodala, the playoff veteran,
anticipation and activity with his hands. We noticed that right away when I had the ability to coach him. Underrated IQ, understands the game inside out, and reads the deep.
Dragic clears it out. Butler downhill on Tatum, into traffic, got it, and one! Clutch time, Dade County, Jimmy Butler delivering.
Butler again has taken 68% of his shots from right in that area. He is relentless, gets the angle and the step on Tatum, takes the contact and scores it. 48-26, the advantage in the paint. This is a tough, competitive bunch for Miami.
In a blink, they can take the lead. Butler inside, count it and one.
It's sort of becoming aggressive, picking up the pace. Now the rest of his teams are following. Look at the way they sprint. Hero's going to command some attention at the three-point line. Your trailing cutter, the guy who's coming.
Butler and Adebayo down low off the wing, looking for him, but the pass outside for Crowder, and he got the three! What a three by Jay Crowder!
But what a pass by... Look at this pass here by Jimmy Butler to a wide open Jay Crowder, who put the nail in the coffin right there with that three. But he's settling for threes too.
Yeah.
Like he's not putting any pressure on Miami.
Oh, what a shot by Jimmy Butler into the free throw line.
Look at this desperation shot here. Just trying to put it on the rim. He thought he was going to get the call here. Found a way to.
Butler's going to take this one short, chases it down, is fouled, and he banks it in! A three-point chance for Jimmy Buckets. He had 21 points in Game 5, which was his lowest scoring total in the series. He had a 45-point game in Game 1. Butler on the baseline. He's been their best player offensively here in the postseason.
Going at Kyle Lowry in the post. Doesn't matter who's been the matchup. They've gone at him.
Well, if you're coaching, you wish that he would have got a little closer.
Jimmy Butler slammed on the break, stopped on a dime, didn't leave Kawhi. Not a penny of change.
I think they're searching for someone right now, Mike. Someone who can come off their bench that they believe in.
Butler once again, and the foul.
As beautiful as their offense has been, their defense has been just as stellar in this fourth quarter. Get a stop, throw ahead. Butler with the
Double comes. Embiid in trouble. Butler. Pressure release.
Rebounded by Butler, his 11th.
Guarantee you if that goes.
Butler, that goes. And the foul.
I can exhale if you're Brett Brown, because Jimmy Butler, you talked about bouncing back after the disappointment of Game 1. He has come out with focus and that competitive spirit. They're a much improved passing team. They are a legitimate title contender.
Butler, the penetration, hangs and hits. +1. Jimmy Butler going hard to the hole.
That was a strong move. Ivanovic can do that, and obviously we saw with Monroe after he made the adjustment. They don't space it at the 5 when Allen's on the floor.
Butler, magnificent. Sixers have scored 6 straight points. Can't do it much better than this.
Yeah, I mean, he's licking his chops right now.
Screen set up that drive for Ben. Jimmy can see it happening, unable to convert.
That time, Herter is no match for the physicality of Jimmy Butler, who's got 13 points.
Butler backing in against Irving. 5 to shoot. Lost the ball. Picks it back up. Jump shot. It's good. Butler drills it with 4.7 remaining. Then the Sixers go up by 5.
Butler for 3. Yes!
Wow.
Jimmy Butler.
He had 37, 34, and he made 3, and he missed that one. He had 37 in a row.
Butler in strong, went chest to chest
indeed.
with Giannis. Holiday with a nice lefty layup, missing the mark though.
Boy.
Sabonis missing on the follow.
Well, we've
Butler
seen
the trailer.
a lot of those today.
And Jimmy Butler, who seems to come alive in fourth quarters for the 76ers.
Last year with the Timberwolves. Redick and Simmons got smushed together. Butler flicks it in, plus the foul.
2-point game. Butler into the paint. That counts, and the foul. Got the roll.
16, Minnesota led by 7 a couple of minutes ago.
Ryan Anderson playing for the first time in this series. He's been out with an ankle injury, and he cannot contain Jimmy Butler.
They cleared some cap space and some room, and they handed the keys to T. Here's Butler picked up by Paul. What a spin move! And a 2, the result for Jimmy Butler.
And they're going to talk about this. They may go and take a look at this. Nice move there by Jimmy Butler.
Butler spins on Murray, off the glass and in.
He's going at Jamal Murray like he was going at Jamal Murray tonight. He had 30 now.
Towns attacks the rim. That's fun. Shot no. Zubats unable to come down with the board. Tyus Jones puts it up. Jimmy Butler puts it down. Percentage also at 39%. The Lakers have had the lead because of the free throw disparity. Whoa! Jimmy Butler all in one motion. Catch, release, and one.
The nod. Totally had him sized up. Kyle Kuzma trying to not let the post entry happen, trying to deny, and Jimmy Butler just spins out of it. It's one of the things Minnesota's missed.
And Butler's got 24. Scoop. Gibson. Got it!
And you're kind of seeing the difference right now.
Jimmy gets it both to go, and the Timberwolves with this 4-point lead. Just Jimmy Butler saying, you know what, I'm not even going to let you get a shot. Guarded by Smith. Butler goes right around him into the lane, finishes, and the foul. And Butler taking the basketball away. He's got an open run at the rack.
Chance points, 9 points on threes. The other points off of post-ups, so 4 points. And
Grays are growing on me just as this game is going on.
They are really good. They're right up there with the Blues for me.
Jimmy Butler throws up a circus shot and finds nothing but the bottom of the net.
The Grays are good, but this shot is better. Takes on Thon Maker, Malcolm Brogdon right behind him. Jimmy puts on the brakes. He gets fouled twice, really. I mean,
Houston ending the first quarter on a 9-0 run. Nicely done. It counts on the foul, and Butler will head back to the line.
And another Portland turnover.
That was a bad pass.
Wiggins finds Butler to the rim.
John throwing it off his back the other night for a bucket and a key point of the game. Jimmy Butler, all he does is come up with key plays when the Timberwolves wouldn't need them most.
Active hands. That's a nice job by Jimmy Butler to stop in transition, put the brakes on, come back into a reversal pass right there to Tim Hardaway Jr. Jimmy just anticipated the reversal. He saw it. I think great anticipation by Jimmy Butler.
Butler calls his own number, and Jimmy absolutely feeling it here tonight. And Tyronn Lue uses another timeout. For the Wolves off those turnovers. Butler spins, fires, connects.
What a great movie that was. Jimmy Butler loves to turn.
Against the rookie Durham. They send 2 defenders at him. Jimmy steps back, knocks it down, putting on a fourth quarter clip. Butler gets a screen from Zeller, gets a matchup against Dwight Powell for a step back, and the foul. What a quarter for Brooklyn. Butler got fouled, got the score. Chance at a three-point play. 15 points for Hero here in the fourth quarter. Butler drives in, sets up Tyler, gives it back to Jimmy, a getaway dribble, and a score over Barrett. Miami ahead, 121-111.
Counterpart Kevin Love.
Tyus Jones, second straight runner for a guy that had 28 when these Bucks met in Memphis. That counts, plus a foul. Jimmy spun it in. Miami's already played 37 games this year, decided by 5 points or less. They have played 11, decided by 2 points or fewer. Jimmy got it! Jimmy Butler on a mission. Butler with 13 offensive boards over the Heat's last 3 games. A twister and a nice bounce for Butler.
Consistently changes the angle of his release point with his pivot foot here. Doing a good job putting the brakes on and able to create space and get away from the
Hero for Bam, 15-footer, short, rebound Butler. Jimmy spins in and scores. What a play by Butler to tie the game. A Tice miss. Bam has 24 points. He'd have made all 19 of their free throws. Jimmy going to get 2 and actually going to get 1. He just got 2.
Off the defense, he gets the defender on his hip. That's when he leans in, makes the contact. I talked about it earlier. Gives the ball a chance to go in every time.
And this is Franz Wagner coming right at Martin. Mowed him down and missed. And here comes Bam the other way. Butler on a beeline to the basket, plus a foul.
Doing a much better job digging in defensively overall and then taking care of the basketball. Just more efficient on this side of the floor.
Butler got it, plus a foul.
A great ball fake and gets the ball down on the deck where he draws contact on Daniels and 1. Jimmy.
Here comes Jimmy. Got the foul, and Obashi got the score also. Butler against a very tough defender in Jalen Suggs. Jimmy, high dribble into the paint. Got it! 6, 2:26 to play. Right back to the hot hand. Butler again. Man is magnificent, has 35 points. Butler against Allen. Tough guy to shoot over. Oh, did. Beat Allen and the shot clock. 6 in the quarter for Butler, 16 for the game. Mitchell, 1 for 5 in the fourth quarter. Butler again attacking, this time slamming. 6 points in a row from Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler with a rebound, so Young's 1 for 10. Jimmy down the lane, and a foul. Brunson's still down in the backcourt. Randall way off on the 3. Butler has it back. Butler comes back at Brunson, gets by him and scores.
Basically, he's gone from the number 2 option on this team to number 4 with the arrival of Harden and the emergence of Maxey. Adebayo.
Oh.
No! Butler!
That's a grown man.
Vicious stick back.
Wow. Hero, cross court, Martin, top side, Butler, drives on Duarte, got the score and the foul. A line drive base hit for Jimmy and a free throw coming.
Now to get back in this catch and go move, gets the inside there on Duarte, who makes contact. Jimmy has such a knack for drawing it and then always gives the ball a chance.
And the rebound finally bounces to Larry. Look at that hit ahead to Schutz. Butler hammered it down. Jimmy will get the highlight for in the second quarter.
Jimmy getting after it here in transition on top of the basket. Carter Jr. surprises him. Boom, on top of the rim with that 2-hand crusher.
-1 at the start of the game, now plus 9.5. Here's Butler. This is over Hunter. Got it fouled. Jimmy Butler.
Out of timeout play to get Butler moving. That's just a quick pull-up. And look at the push down low by Hunter. Nice concentration there by JB.
You know, it's amazing.
Butler finds Robinson and banks it home.
What a pass by Jimmy Butler.
And here's what you're talking about. Brook Lopez playing center field. Jimmy Butler does the right thing. Keeps the basketball, force him to make a decision. Once he does, on-point pass. That's great.
Butler spins, turns, shoots, and scores. Butler has had a good offensive game, 23 points.
That the Celtics perimeter players have.
Butler goes at Bradley, nearly stolen, and Butler banks it home and draws the foul.
Well, isolation, and Butler just uses his strength to finish. Discarding Avery Bradley, absorbing the contact from Horford.
Floor for Chicago. Lopez gets it down low. Here's Butler in the crowd. Yes, and the foul.
Come on now, you got the see, it was too late. Jerebko was open. Wade on the break. And Butler with the follow. Great follow.
New clock in 24 seconds.
Boston has done a much better job on the defensive glass. Here's Butler with Bradley on him. Wow, what a big league shot that was by Jimmy Butler.
We talked about it, throws it in. You can see Lopez come in, just get a little piece of Bradley, and Butler rising up and knocking it down in just those two categories.
Well, and this is a different environment for this. Oh, man, one. Nice move.
Jimmy, twisting drive all the way in off the left side.
Upper body strength. Drives by Goodwin. And then again, with no shot blocker, rim protector like a Brook Lopez back there, you know, the Bulls have been able to get to the rim.
And then picked up Peyton. And that's still loose. Man,
oh, my goodness. A mouse. Squeeze it.
Lead pass. Butler and Bundy whips one home.
Oh, Herzoni, you were late getting over, but early for a poster. 1 of 6 from the three-point line.
Zips her outside. Butler fires
off the glass. That's strength.
If you're going to foul Jimmy, and this time they a little tap right there, and then Jimmy plenty of time, and he banked it in.
Well, he's just got such a strong upper body. I mean, he's just overpowers.
And outside to Nico, back to Jimmy. 6 to shoot, 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Butler the step back jumper.
Oh, stop it! Jimmy G buckets. The G stands for gets.
Shots. Here's this last bucket by Jimmy. The step back. Shot clock was at 2, and he knocked it in. Cool as could be. Tough shot, not for JB. 120 and a foul to give. Butler slices through there. They leave him alone. He got it up there.
Strong move.
What a shot by Butler.
Jefferson sitting out with a knee issue. Here's the alley-oop for Butler. Beautifully done. Rondo for the perfect pass.
That he took, not some, half-court heave at the end of a quarter, and he looked pretty good on it, though he missed it. As Jimmy Butler strikes out of the timeout, a timely.
They've gotten their share of easy hoops, and they're up 20. It seems what the formula has been is a couple of passes, and then the defense breaks down.
Jimmy Butler getting all the way in. He took a hit as well.
Bird's eye view for you. Ben handing it off practically to Jimmy, who's coming into your picture. There he is again. Bobbles the ball, but finally gains control of it, absorbs the contact up off the glass and in.
A strong offensive start for Philadelphia. Butler gets by his own and no help defense.
Oh, that's the one thing you did not want in that situation. Butler able to get all the way. Sixers credit there. A lot of patience because it was defended pretty well by the Celtics up until that reach in there by Tatum.
Yeah, the late closeout. A frustrated point guard, a fat little point guard. Those are his words, folks, yes. Not mine. He calls himself back then a fat little point guard.
Under 3 minutes to play. Butler against Cauley Stein, got it done. Jimmy Butler working hard for the money. What a fourth quarter he is having.
Alfonso McKinney this time. Green lurking to help behind the back. Butler hits and he's fouled. Green steps under him trying to land.
That's a heck of a pass by Simmons. A jump hook right here. And I see what Draymond Green is talking about.
That's like LeBron don't count in some aspects, but from a pure physical, from a skill perspective, and that skill right there to get up and get it. Nice move. A little step through. Extra pass out to Butler with 3 on the clock, has to fire. And Jimmy Butler can get it done at the end of the shot clock.
The other night when he came in for Houston. Jimmy Butler makes a move and takes it right to the rack with an explosive move. He picks up his first, and Gordon will be at the free throw line moments ago.
Butler, fake total in the game. Butler, and adds one opportunity for Jimmy Butler, and Jimmy's finally going to head to the free throw line. And I see over the last couple of games, but he did not attempt any free throws in the game last week in LA.
Yeah. Well, he angled off Julius Randle.
It's a great way to put it, Jim. Can they take advantage? Butler pulls up, drills it. Wolf back on top by 2. Get this thing to the finish line. Butler, that is a tough shot by Jimmy Buckets.
him in again. Caldwell Pope going to give it up. Big scramble, and Butler comes out of it. Oh, good move. Bogut tried to foul him, but Butler that was nice. Gave him the slip. That was nice. Havlicek steals the ball. He gave him the slip.
Jamal Crawford anticipating, nearly comes up with it, finally does. Ahead to Butler for the dunk. Back to a 2-point game.
Matt Hickey, he played until he was 45, 363 days.
Jimmy Butler, back-to-back possessions, and that's his 3rd and 1 opportunity of the game.
Minnesota has been getting to the cup, and they've been drawing fouls. Garrett Temple gets a piece of Jimmy Butler right there. Did you see where it's really a difficult action to guard? Because a lot of times those bigs are protecting the paint, and they're dropped.
Jimmy Butler with the attack, gets the friendly roll, and the foul.
Well, Jimmy Butler gets a couple of paint points right here, taking J.J. Barea, just too strong, too big, too good.
Timberwolves have scored 26 points since the break at halftime.
They're young. They got to get better, no question about it, but they're going to be satisfied with where they are. Yeah. And continue to make progression towards the end, the finish line.
My second one was good, though. Top 5 brothers. We got to do that.
That is it. That is a good one.
Jimmy Butler gets the Wolves up to a 3-point advantage.
They both were locking each other up.
Butler caught Rivers leaning the wrong way and takes advantage with an and 1 opportunity with the basketball. Jimmy, little Euro step, kick into the corner. Tyus Jones 3, and the ice off the rim a little bit for the Wolves.
In the paint, he's very good.
Butler for 3. And 1 for Jimmy Butler from downtown. 4-point opportunity.
He still has 8 points and 7 rebounds in the game.
Jimmy Butler, give me that basketball. Coast to coast for Jimmy Buckets. And an explosion by the Wolves to close out this second quarter. Wolves need to see it go through the net. Butler finally does just that. Johnny on the spot.
In the post.
Curry's been defending Butler a lot tonight. Butler got that one to fall, but and Butler able to rattle it home for his second basket.
They just showed it. The crowd doesn't like it.
No crowd ever agrees with an official. They were showing some range.
Well, a tough shot when you're sitting on the bench. You come in, and he steps right into that jump shot with confidence.
Steve Faves, 8 points. He hit a bucket in the first set.
8th straight year he's averaging over 20 points per game. Butler got fouled. Jimmy got a chance at a 3-point play.
Be able to get the ball up with some sort of accuracy as Daniels.
The bump into Hero. Knocked away by Adebayo with another great block. Feeds it off to Butler. Here comes Jimmy Butler putting it through. 5-point game.
But they wanted to get Trae Young on, and he immediately goes away as Capella comes over.
Beautiful move. What a move by Jimmy Butler. Robinson. Nope. Let's see. Hold on. It's on Vincent, who picks up his second. Nice play by Butler. What a start for him.
Butler pulls up. Shot, draws a foul, count it, and 1.
And you have to be disciplined. Now, after the use of the dribble, he gets Grayson Allen to bite and has a 3-point play. You have to keep Butler off the free throw line, and the number one way is quit lunging.
Gets it back, fires a 3. Rebound, Oladipo hits ahead for Butler. Look out! Touchdown, Miami! Timeout, Brooklyn.
Going to walk down CP3. Got it. And 1. Well, there's that involvement offensively, Mark, you were alluding to.
Becomes more aggressive. We saw it in the Laker game against Pat Beverly, and this time we see it in the Suns game against a smaller Chris Paul.
Strus all over him, and
Oladipo the steal. Butler gets it right back and throws it down. Beautiful 2-on-1 break executed by Miami off the defense.
Miller is one of the best I've ever seen at doing this. Get rid of the basketball early to make sure he gets it back. Jimmy Butler gives it back to Oladipo so that he has...
Schroeder's got, as Mark mentioned, that blow-by quickness.
Butler wants it. Oh, Butler puts it in one-handed. A little pat on the butt for Beverly. I think he loves scoring on Patrick Beverly.
Well, if you're going to front, you got to get ball pressure. Bryant's got to pressure the ball, or he's got to sag back, and Beverly's got to play behind. But
it's that high pick and roll again. I'd go under Butler.
Why not? Yeah, Butler going to float in again, and this is not working.
See, just you follow, now you're behind. No one's there to take the charge. Good flop by Butler. Well, that's kind of an action call.
Has played in just 37 games over the 2 previous seasons. Tonight his 21st game this year for the Lakers. Happy to see him healthy again. Butler ducks in, got it, plus a foul on Thomas Bryant.
Here he is operating with the taller Bryant on him, able to get back to that spin, but he uses that pivot foot so well. Watch how he takes the extra step to seal and get Bryant on his left hip where he can convert the shot and draw some contact.
With 16 points in the paint, the Heat with 20 paint points. Bam Adebayo doing most of the damage inside for Miami. Butler, oh, he's so good off the pump fake. That pump fake does more for Jimmy than you will know. For a chance at a three-point play.
Good head and shoulders and ball fake, and then muscles his way through Sohan there, using the backboard so effectively. This is just vintage Butler here, just wearing the opponent down with his ability to get back.
Well, Miami now 4 out of 5 for 3. A Butler takeaway. Oh, the Butler stole it, then slammed it. He's got 11.
Catching rim, that's a pretty great shooter. And then court awareness, understanding that lane is open. We see Jimmy shooting gaps.
He'd hold on to that 2-touchdown lead. Hero. Oh, my hero for Butler. Tyler Hero with his 8th assist.
And this is assist number 8. Look at his eyes up. He looked, right? I know I have the shot, but he sees Jimmy flashing in weak side, and when he leaves his feet with the wraparound, you know he's committing to the pass. And, I mean, you absolutely have to commit to the pass. Jimmy Butler one-on.
They usually win. He hasn't scored a lot tonight, but he's had a lot of his teammates picking it up. Butler runs down the floor, and another beautiful pass from Adebayo.
Pushing the ball. Bam doing it all. Not only scoring, but facilitating. The drop-off pass to Butler. The easy finish.
He'll weave. Doubled. Finds Zeller with a fake. And he gets 2 and a foul. Switch on defense. Rob Williams goes on Butler. And Jimmy works his way slanting into the paint. Halfway through the third, Brown aggressively by Butler. Oh, saved by Butler and then out of bounds.
Flat-footed rebound. Beasley for 3. And Bryant had to back up to keep Giannis boxed out. Look who breaks free. The Butler did it. Hero turns the corner and fires. Long rebound taken on the run by Thompson. Hero comes up with his 2nd steal of the opening quarter. Jimmy. Yes, and a foul.
It started defensively. Great work by Tyler to interfere without fouling. Sees Jimmy cutting right down the middle, fakes to his left, and moves around, drawing the contact and one opportunity.
2016 again in 2018. Bridges, by the way, has the longest consecutive game streak going in the NBA tonight. Is 396 in a row. Jimmy Butler to the basket.
Wednesday. This is a rip and go. You saw the quick jab. He initiates the contact in a legal way, but that's where he's most comfortable finishing, right through it. And that's, again, against a lot of length in Mikal Bridges, but does a great job powering.
The Heat lead stays at 6. Oh, what a fake. What a flush. A baseline blow by for Butler. He has 28. Well, the Heat defense comes through when they need it most. Minute 14 to play. Butler with a dagger. Well, the Spurs have cooled off here in this quarter. Butler. Pass Sohan. Hammered it down. And the foul.
When Jimmy gets what he wants, hard attack middle, and then just a power move up top, gets fouled from behind in one opportunity for Jimmy Buckets.
Make it the last 10 points with a chance at 11. And this home crowd in Miami loves it.
Brunson with his third field goal. Jimmy Butler and the foul. What a pass from the rookie.
That's back-to-back passes. Kevin Love comes over and daps him up because Kevin Love, an excellent passer, is